of jail time credit. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Bush.
Thank you, Your Honor. That is an accurate depiction of our criminal Rule 11 plea negotiations. I have reviewed Ms. Shelley's rights with her. I do believe she is knowingly and voluntarily entering a guilty plea to the charge. I would invite the court to inquire.
All right, well, I will grant the motion for intervention. Ms. Shelley, how old are you?
I'm 40.
How far did you go through school?
High school graduate.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
Prior to coming to court, have you taken any drugs or alcohol or any prescription medication in the last 48 hours?
No.
Have you ever been diagnosed with or treated for any mental illness?
Yes, depression and anxiety.
Are you being treated for that right now?
Just counseling.
Where?
Signature Health.
Are you going there currently?
I do go there. I haven't been there yet in person.
What do you mean you've been going there?
I had a drug and alcohol assessment done via Zoom earlier in the year, and then I had 2 Zoom counseling sessions, so I have not seen her in person.
All right. Do those illnesses affect your ability to understand what's going on here?
No.
Did you get a copy of the indictment?
Yes.
It's my understanding you're going to plead guilty to count 1, passing bad checks, a felony 5, and then count 2 would be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go through your trial rights that you have, ask if you understand them, ask if you're waiving them, and then if you're going to do that, then you would be entering a guilty plea to count 1. I would stay the criminal proceedings and place you on an intervention plan. Do you understand that's the process?
Yes.
All right, now before I accept your guilty plea, I need to determine that you know and understand the constitutional rights you'll be waiving, the consequences of your guilty plea, and the maximum penalty I could give you, and I need to be satisfied that your guilty plea is being made freely, knowingly, and voluntarily. So I'm going to ask you questions. If you don't understand the question, stop me. If you want to talk to Ms. Bush some more, let me know and I'll give you more time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have a constitutional right to have a trial, either to me or to a jury of 12 Lake County citizens. Do you understand that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to a jury trial, all 12 members must agree to a guilty verdict before you can be found guilty. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, the prosecutor will call witnesses to testify against you. Do you understand the prosecutor must prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial?
Yes.
After the witnesses are done testifying for the prosecutor, you have the constitutional right to have your lawyer cross-examine the witnesses. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses come here and testify for you. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If those witnesses refuse to come to court, I'll issue an order called a subpoena to make them testify. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the right to testify at trial if you want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the constitutional right to not testify at trial if you do not want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you decide not to testify at trial, nobody is permitted to comment on that decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial and you're found guilty, you have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that
Yes.
right? Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you have the constitutional right to have a lawyer represent you in the appeal. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford to hire a lawyer, one would be provided at no cost to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you're entitled to be given a transcript of all the hearings in this case. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford a copy of those transcripts, they'd be given to you at no cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you will not have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of these rights?
No, sir.
Do you still want to plead guilty to count 1?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're fully admitting your guilt to the charge?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty to this felony that if you are convicted and sentenced in this case, you're voluntarily giving up your freedom for whatever period of time I could sentence you to prison, to jail, or to community control?
Yes.
In count 1, passing bad checks is a felony of the 5th degree. It carries a maximum prison sentence of 12 months and a maximum fine of $2,500. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do Do you understand that if you are sentenced in this case and a prison term is imposed, that you may have to serve a period of post-release control after your release for up to 2 years under the parole authority?
Yes.
If you are placed on post-release control and you violate any conditions, the parole authority could send you back to prison for up to a maximum of 6 months. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If your violation is a new felony, then you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for the violation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If that were to occur, the maximum prison sentence for the violation would be the greater of 12 months or the time left under post-release control. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that if a prison term is imposed, you are eligible for judicial release?
Yes.
You could be placed on community control for up to 5 years, but if you violated any conditions, I could send you to prison for 12 months. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, has anybody promised you that I would be lenient on you just because you're pleading guilty today?
Yes.
He's asking you if anybody's promised you that he'll be
Oh, no.
serious.
All right. Has anybody promised you what I would sentence you to in this case?
No.
Do you understand if it comes to sentencing, I would not have to follow the sentencing recommendation of either the prosecutor or your lawyer?
Yes.
Have you had enough time to talk with Ms. Bush before pleading guilty today?
Yes.
Has she discussed everything about your case and answered all of your questions?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with the advice she has given you?
Yes.
Have you been threatened or coerced in any way to plead guilty today?
No.
Are you freely, knowingly, and voluntarily entering your guilty plea?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Ms. Tuttle, if this case went to trial, what would the evidence show?
Thank you, Your Honor. Had this case gone to trial, the state would have proven beyond a reasonable doubt that on March 26th, 2025, in Willoughby Lake County, Ohio, the defendant went to Checksmart on Euclid Avenue with her daughter's Social Security check. She cashed that check at Checksmart, knowing that she had mobile deposited the same check into her personal bank account the day prior. That check was returned to Checksmart on April 4th due to duplicate presentment, and the total loss to Checksmart was $1,591.71. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Bush, anything to add to those facts?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Shelley, did you hear what Ms. Tuttle said, that the facts would show if the case went to a trial?
Yes, sir.
And are those facts true?
Yes.
What is your plea to count 1, passing bad checks, a felony 5?
Guilty.
All right, Ms. Bush, if you'd have her sign the
Thank you, Your Honor.
plea.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I witnessed the defendant and her counsel sign the written plea of guilty. I signed it myself, and I'm returning it to the court.
All right, Ms. Shelley, is this your signature on this written plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want me to accept your written plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll accept the written plea of guilty. Defendant was present when Ms. Bush advised of all of her rights, made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver. She understands the nature of the charge, the consequence of her guilty plea, and the maximum penalty. Finding to be knowing, intelligent, and voluntary, will accept her plea of guilty to count 1, passing bad checks, a felony 5. And I will state of criminal proceedings, I'm going to place you on a 3-year intervention plan. When is the last time you went to signature?
I did it via Zoom, video. It was in April, I think.
Why did you do it by Zoom?
Just because I had my daughter and she hadn't started school yet and I didn't have anybody to watch her, so it was just easier to do video.
All right, you're going to go back to signature. You're going to get a evaluation for dual diagnosis for mental health and for drugs and alcohol. I want it in person. I don't want it on the computer.
Okay.
And you're going to be completely honest with them when you talk to them. Because I get the sense you haven't always been completely honest through this process. So you're going to be completely honest with that evaluation, and you're going to follow the recommendations that they make. You're to go to only one doctor and one dentist and one pharmacy for any prescription medication. If you are prescribed medication, you're to take it only as prescribed. You're going to sign releases so probation can get your records. You're going to attend at least 3 AA or NA meetings a week and obtain a sponsor. You're going to obtain and maintain full employment. You're going to pay the cost and supervision fees. Any other terms, Ms. Henley? You understand all the terms?
Yes.
Any question about the terms?
No, sir.
If you violate the terms, the state will file a motion to terminate your intervention plan. If I find you violated, I'll terminate it and you face 12 months in prison. You understand that?
Yes.
Now, I asked you when I came out here if you've recently used any drugs or alcohol, and you told me you haven't. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Because this plan is crafted around you being honest about things. If you're not honest about things and a test shows up that you've used drugs, then we'll be back here in a heartbeat and it ain't gonna be good. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, anything else, Ms. Tuttle?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Bush?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right.